Hey guys, Cameron here from the Outdoor Layman channel. I wanted to talk to you today about my 11.5 BCM AR15 and what exactly it is and what roles I use for it. Specifically, how I have it set up so that I can use it as, a combat rifle and then also as a thermal rifle for hunting coyotes, which I tend to do quite a bit. And the thoughts I've put into it and the things I think you need to think about when setting up a rifle for multiple roles like that. I'm a huge fan of modularity. I don't want to have like 6 different ARs for 6 different niche roles. Um, I'm not super rich, so having a rifle that can do multiple things is really useful to me. Um, and also being able to, grab one rifle to go out and do multiple things. So I'll go over this build a bit specifically in regards to the mounts and the optics that I have on here. I'll do a quick overview of the front and why I have some things on here. So I do a lot of night vision stuff. So the laser aiming module, whether I'm coyote hunting or not, that's going to stay on there. Uh, because as I go out to coyote hunt at night, I usually bring my PVS 14 for navigation and just general awareness. Got a light on here, that's self-explanatory. Every rifle needs a good light. It's on a QD mount, which isn't really necessary for the purposes of this rifle. And then I got my suppressor on here, which uh, I pretty much only run suppress these days. So it's a Nomad 30 that stays on there, although it is QD as well. I have a QD bipod on here. This is a big bipod so that I can sit down and shoot. I don't want to go prone. I want to be able to sit comfortably, be able to see over grass if necessary. And this bipod allows me to do that. I can extend it and make it higher, which you'll see as I do some shooting. Um, and like I said, it's QD, so as I don't need this bipod anymore and I just want to do general fighting rifle type stuff, I can just take it right off. Moving back, we got a TS25 384 AGM Rattler, which comes with a QD mount, but I have it on another QD mount, the Unity Fast Optics Riser. I have it on here so it clears my laser, so I can keep this on here all the time without having to worry about taking it off if I put the thermal on. And then it also gives me a better cheek weld with this cheek riser that I have on here, so I can have a better, more upright position as I look through the scope, and then also as I look through my red dots. Um, my red dots that I use here, I have a SIG Juliet 3 on a Unity QD mount, and then a Holosun HS15 GM on a 226 Unity fast riser with the QD mount as well. When it comes to QD mounts, you want really quality ones so they retain zero, don't break. You don't want to cheap out when it comes to those types of mounts. And these have retained zero every time I take them off and put them on, especially if you make them pretty stiff. So I'll show you kind of what it looks like to convert this to just, a general fighting rifle from this thermal setup real quick. It takes seconds, and then we'll do some shooting with it. I'll probably have some shooting footage as I'm speaking through this video, and then you'll be able to see, what it looks like with me to shoot it in the thermal setup versus just running and gunning with a normal AR setup. So yeah, let's go ahead and put the red dots on. So again, this is on a QD mount, so we're just going to take that right off. I have the places where I put these memorized, so this goes right here. Lock that in. If I want to put the magnifier on, which I usually keep it on there, just put that in there. Oh. Lock that in. And then this, simply push a button here. That comes off, and we're back to just a normal fighting rifle type build without a thermal or anything special, just a general purpose 11.5 rifle. So you can see how easy that is. Don't need multiple rifles, especially, again, take a shot every time I say QD. Don't need multiple rifles with these quality QDs. And yeah, let's do some shooting so you can see how it looks. This setup is good for, taking off and on. And I'll do some farther target shooting here, and you'll see as well. All right.